Okie dokie. Artichoke. Bop. Cool, cool. Been a few days, but life kind of took over a little bit there. Uh, but yeah, back at it. And let's get back to it. Here it is. This hospital. It's hot. It looks like Eve is in there. You ain't here. He's gonna give me another bullshit charm, isn't he? Aya, take this. Aoki. It's a bell to keep away bad spirits. Just hold on to this, okay? Thank you. I'll keep it. Fuck you, nerd boy. Literally, this hospital is in America because there is ammo right there. Hmm? Mia? Or was it just my reflection? Hmm? Going down? Oh no! The elevator cables! Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. The power! Hey, Juice! How you doing, my friend? Eve's trying to trap me down here. She's cut the main power line. Oh, great. One elevator is broken, and without power, the other one is useless. How you doing, Juice? Don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh, wait, what did that say? Autopsy room. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, pretty good. A little tired. Jesus. It was my first day today at my new old job. So, decent and all that jazz. It's weird how different but the same but different everything is. And all that jazz. Excuse me. Eli, I think, so I think yesterday was his, well, I guess, not 2 days ago, was his, first day at his new job, and I don't know how that went, so I don't know if he, I think he's working second shift, but maybe he's adapting to it. He used to work, first shift for a long time, so... He texted me at one point. I texted him back. That was around 11. He never got back to me. Yeah. I texted him at about midnight, and he never got back to me, so I'm imagining he probably passed out. I don't know if his training is in the morning for his new job, so... Oh, nope, it's just you. Oh. I have to open up that slot. I thought it had open slots. I guess not. Well, deal with that later. Apparently there was a door over there. Mia, wait, it's me. Why are you dressed in those clothes? You must be cold. Ooh, taking a spicier turn these last few days. Nice, nice. Good times. Good for you, buddy. Hopefully things go from spicy to hot, or less spicy is hot, and it's a mild sauce right now. A slow burn. Hey, Sasha. How you doing today? The fuck is that? Is that a flying monkey thing? Nope, don't do it. Ooh, books. Thought there's something. For some reason I thought one of those opened. I guess not. Oh, drop off junk, yeah. I don't know if I have any junk currently. I think I got, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm at about 40 junk. I haven't really felt like farming for it. I know you get a ton of it in New Game Plus. So, yeah, not Torres, Wayne, I think. Wants a bunch of junk. Yeah, but you need 300. I think they don't track it for you. I kind of counted ish. I think I'm around 40 junk. Yeah, I have the tool in my inventory. I don't have the band tool in my inventory. It's been a long time. I used to play this game a ton when it first came out. And then I kind of fell out of it, but it's been a while. Oh no, I don't mind that at all. Yeah, the super weapons that Wayne can make. No, the only thing I don't really want to happen in the stream is the spoiling plot. I remember some parts of it. But, like, for anyone that, like, I don't think Juice has ever seen this game before, so don't want to spoil it for him. But no, I don't mind gameplay tips at all. Not at all. I appreciate it. We're all playing the game together anyway. I don't mind backseating. If I had a problem with backseating, I wouldn't play the game. Do it. I love it. I think Final Fantasy VI, I remembered a lot of that. Final Fantasy VI I have played recently, before a year ago. Chrono Trigger, I think I remember almost everything of Chrono Trigger. Same with... Actually, Secret of Mana, I might be getting really rusty on. That's probably the game I played the most, but it's been a while. No, I didn't mind you helping me out with 6. Especially the second half gets a little fuzzy for me. Ooh, another tool. You might be the only person that prefers Chrono. Well, what did you play first? Did you play Chrono Cross first, or did you play Chrono Trigger first? I think that makes a big, I think it's a big decision. Oh, you played Chrono Trigger first? Yeah, no, I'm definitely. The fuck is that? I'm much more a Chrono Trigger guy. Oh, yeah, Secret of Mana. I just ran right into that. I might be, I mean, which, to each your own. Chrono Cross had really great music, though. Chrono Cross was less like Back to the Future and more like an episode of Sliders. It wasn't really time travel. It was more just dimensions. I guess a point in time created two separate dimensions and fate and all that. I'm not saying it wasn't a bad game with an interesting plot. It was interesting. I didn't feel like it was yeah, two timelines, but you couldn't really travel through the timelines. You just kind of went back and forth. Yeah, Chrono Trigger was all about time travel. I just didn't feel like it was. I feel like maybe it was a. It was as much as a sequel in the series as, Bloodborne is a sequel to Dark Souls, I guess. Not really connected? Huh. I thought it had a pretty good story. One of the big issues I had with Chrono Cross was, just way too many characters. But no, oh, you mean the stories? I guess they can be kind of... They all kind of tie together towards the end, but they can be a bit... It's definitely eras. The eras are kind of more like chapters. I get that. The main story that connects... I guess they all kind of sort of connect, but it is fairly loose. Especially the prehistoric time doesn't really do too much. All the prehistoric time does is just show you when Lavos came and where like the redstone came from. Oh, made 5 games stitched together. I guess so. That might be kind of like the whole point of the eras. Like, they are definitely different timelines. Again, towards the end, I think they kind of entwined a bit better, but... I don't know. Meh. The funny thing is, although I love the game, Secret of Mana, I haven't been able to get back into Secret of Mana. Like, every time I've played Secret of Mana more recently, I end up losing interest after Where do I lose interest at? Probably the same spot where Game Grumps lost their interest. Like, you finish off the first chapter, like, basically saving Pandora and getting everyone's souls back, and defeating the witch. And then after that, I start losing interest. I don't know, it's weird. I love the game. So the other thing is I have played that game a lot. So it might just be that since I played it so much, I finally played it out. But I mean, there's so many other games I should play that I need to play. My Steam backlog is horrendous. I used to. So I ended up, I think Secret of Mana is one of those games that, at the time was great, but I don't think has aged all that well. Oh, you don't like action RPG types? Yeah, that's 100% what that game is. I was not a fan of Secret Evermore. Granted, I thought it was supposed to be like a sequel of Secret of Mana, and it totally wasn't. Just some of the mechanics and stuff of the game I didn't really like. Hey, Maya, please don't leave me alone. Yeah, Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda can be like that. I get bored with Ocarina of Time. There's a lot of waiting in the game. There's a lot of, like, you don't really do much. You just kind of, like, wait for things to happen. I really like, A Link to the Past. And, Wind Waker. Link's Awakening is one of 2 Game Boy games I have played and beaten. The other one being Metroid 2. I never had a Game Boy. I borrowed a Game Boy from a friend. Geez, lots of tools. I'm kind of half tempted to go back. Ah, fuck. That's some Bloodborne shit right there. Nope. Ah. I've actually been having... I played a lot of Dark Souls 1, and I feel like I only can play parts of Dark Souls 1 now. Like, I only like playing for like an hour or 2, and then I kind of get tired and have to stop. But I also have played a lot of that game. But to each their own. Like half the time, I still occasionally fire up Minecraft, and I play modded Minecraft because I'm a giant dork. Although I still, a lot of times in Souls, I do like to start a new game, get through up to the gargoyle fight, and then stay there just helping people do summon fights. I haven't played very much of 2. I should get into that. Oh no, the main circuit breaker is torn apart and some fuses are missing. Repair wires. That is not how you fix wires. I was an electrician. Put a fuse in the fuse box. I don't think this is too old, so they would probably be breakers and not fuses, but yeah, Dark Souls 2 is kind of it has some good things. The story of Dark Souls 2 is actually very, very interesting. It's just a lot of everything else about Dark Souls 2 isn't. And the power stances was pretty cool. Dark Souls 2 world, I'd argue on how gorgeous it is. Especially because it's very muddy looking. The Dark Souls world and like the IP and everything is gorgeous. There's some parts of 2 that are amazing looking. I think 2 has one of the best hubs. But there's a lot of 2 that's kind of and the world is not connected. Maya and me? The character animation is not great. The lighting system is really bad because they tried to do something really nice, but then since they were trying to make it for consoles too, and consoles are crap, they had to tone down everything. The world is not connected at all. It's very... Its stage is tied together by ladders and elevators. And a lot of the game, I feel like, is very murky. But, again, like, to each your own and all that jazz. I think Dark Souls 3 is great. I think Dark Souls 3, although, kind of shows where the franchise is starting to, like, almost recycle ideas. Scholar of the First Sin. See, I have Scholar of the First Sin, but I have not played it. And I should. So machine gun, grenade launcher, machine gun. Oh. Very gothic. Majula is great. Yeah, Majula is like probably one of the best hubs. I don't think it's very gothic. Like, I feel like Dark Souls 1's more metal, and I think Dark Souls 3 is kind of gothic, or definitely Bloodborne is very gothic and Lovecraftian. I feel like Dark Souls 2, especially when you look at all the creatures, especially the bosses, kind of starts turning into like generic MMO fantasy. Like you have a lot of bosses that are recolored. You fight a giant frog monster, you fight slugs, you fight a bunch of like dragons. I'm gonna go back to base and I'm gonna like fuck around with some of my tools. Some areas were pretty cool though, like the Iron Forge, or the Iron King's castle or whatever. That was pretty cool. Like the swamp mining field, like the swamp mines, or the gas mines, whatever they're called. I think the world was, yeah, I guess maybe kind of gothic, kind of more like dreading fantasy. I don't think the world design, like the actual world building, is good. I think Dark Souls 1, 3, and Bloodborne have that game beat to shit on like level design. I guess maybe that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of saying more of the level design wise. Come on, get in there. Oh yeah, Bloodborne's fantastic. I'm really interested in their was it Elden Ring, I think it is. I want to make sure. I believe Torres's gun is one of the better guns in the game, because it has the best it's weak at first, but it has the best upgrade path, especially when you put in all the when you upgrade it with all the slots and all that. It's the gun that has the most, it's the most modular gun. Um but I can't remember what the gun is exactly called. Yeah, well, they haven't I don't think they announced much about, like, Elden Ring just has a cinematic. It looks like at the very least he puts an arm on. So it might be kind of like Bloodborne has tricked weapons. Sekiro had the one arm, the what's it called? The I actually haven't played it. The assassin's arm that lets him do the grapple and all that stuff. So I'm wondering if Elden Ring had, like, you can make your person be kind of modular. You can change out different parts of him, like you're like a fantasy golem or something. Um, So I'm trying to figure out what weapon. Um. Yeah, the M92F. That's what I thought. Sorry. Yeah, that one there. Okay. Um. Um. Juice. JRPGs are Japanese role playing games. Things like Final Fantasy and stuff. Yeah. I mean, especially nowadays, there are so many RPGs out there. Um, so you can kind of refine your taste, I guess you could say. Yeah, I remember getting into an argument with my friends way back in the day because RPGs. Um, like they like some of my friends didn't like RPGs, and I'm like, well, so many games have RPG elements. Like, you know, if what was one of the big arguments I had back in the day, the an RPG you would have to gain levels to make your character better. It wasn't really the items alone. Um, I'm trying to remember what game it was that I argued wasn't really an RPG because you didn't level. Yeah, well nowadays, yeah, exactly, and that's one of the things I argued with was that like really you could say like if I think their argument actually was that Legend of Zelda was an RPG, and I said no, it's not. It's an action adventure game, but you can upgrade your pieces like your gear, like you can get better gear and better equipment, but it doesn't make it an RPG. There's no there's no grandiose story. There's no role that you're playing, and you're not really upgrading your character with levels and stuff. If Legend of Zelda is an RPG, then Super Metroid's an RPG, and if you're gonna go that route with upgrades and making your character better, then Doom is an RPG. And then I was told to go fuck myself, and um, yeah, you kill someone, you get a better gun. I think nowadays you have a lot more games that are sorry, I get distracted sometimes. You have many more games that are um oh, I guess I could tune up stuff here. Um I just lost my train of thought. I'm a dingus. I think I was seeing something about like there's so many games about upgrading. Oh, like roguelikes. Roguelikes are kind of like um RP-ish esque, but not really. They're like RPG. They're like random RPGs without the levels sometimes. Oh yeah, he Daddy, he my little guy. But he's like right off camera, aren't you, buddy? Yeah, yeah. Whenever my emotes finally get approved, because it's been about 4 days that he's gonna be one of the emotes with his big glowing eyes just glaring into the camera. But he likes coming up and sleeping by me a lot of times in the middle of the night. Anyway, items. Mm, oh, never got him. Oh, that sucks. He got bitten, got a huge part skin falling from necrosis, and almost survived, but then he ran away from the vet. Oh, that fucking's awful, dude. I'm sorry. I got a few fuzzy buddies around here, but they're not in here today, sadly. This guy just came over. I think the other one's sleeping with my wife, and I'm not sure where Mister is. Usually he pops over. But yeah, I have some emotes pending, Juice, but it's been 4 days, and apparently since they did the affiliate program, it just gets longer and longer and longer. So like I think I saw an article where sometimes some people get their stuff approved after a day, and other people have to wait about 2 weeks. There we go. Okay, so I think that will be my best, but I'm gonna not do that at the moment. Oh, you found a cheap way to sell songs on iTunes? Cool. Hopefully you get some tunes going and pop them over. That's a pistol. 38. Is that a strong base? What do I have right now? Oh wow, that gun is much more powerful. I don't think I want a machine gun. I think I actually like the handgun the best, honestly. So let's pull the tranquilizer and put it onto that. Now that has trank. Yeah. Um let's keep moving. I believe this is the best gun for the MA4F is like the best gun. No, no, no. The M9 2F is the best gun for upgrades. It has the most upgrade slots. Um Rifles for range and combined with shotgun effect. Yeah, but the reason why I don't like rifles is they shoot very slowly. Um I don't know that jazz. And I don't know, submachine gun doesn't feel good. Okay, so oh, why do I have that equipped? I don't. Oh no, that's full. That's equipped. So I have a base 35. So that would be better currently. That's a little weaker, but when we put more slots onto it, that would be better. So we should probably um take this. Shit, I don't know which one it was. Yeah, 39. And then we take that. Uh, yeah, much better guns anyway. Anyway, woke up too early, sleepy again. We'll be looking for bread. Oh, cool, man. No, I hear you. I should probably not stay up too late myself because I kind of did the same thing today. I changed jobs. I transferred from one store to a different store, and today was my first day back. So I wasn't. So I basically had a week vacation. So my sleep schedule got all sorts of fucked up. Um, Especially Sunday into Monday, that got real bad. I woke up late. I ate all of the food. I drank a bunch of beer, and I think I was like sleeping on and off in like food comas the whole day. Um, Sorry, just a second. M92F. Okay, yeah. I gotta get rid of that M8 before I do something wrong with that. Um, okay, sorry. I think I just managed to go through all my stuff and freed up some space. Still got a club. Oh, I got one more tool. That's base is 27. I lose critical though, don't I? Getting that vest. Yeah, but not much. Just a little bit. 29. I guess actually I lose a lot if I go with the jacket. Okay. Is that still my item? Because I didn't move it out. Store equipment. And then select my gun. And then select my armor. And sort my shit. Okay, there we go. Let's go finish off this day. It's getting to be 3 o'clock. Oh, he's a sleepy boy. He's just out. He's trying to cover his face though because it's so bright. Yeah. Okay, let's go finish off this day. I think day 4 is short. Or maybe it's long. I don't know. Let's finish day 4 regardless. I have about an hour and a half anyway. Because I need to get to bed at a decent time. And I also like making breakfast for my wife. I have to eat dinner too. Blah, 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 blah. And now I'm talking about bed. Now I'm tired. I should have played this during Christmas. I forgot how much of a Christmas game this is. Doop doop. Ah, see, I caught it. Cool. I cannot move. Don't need those items. I don't know about you two, but I'm getting out of here. Mrs. Nussbaum, what about your medication? It's no use to me if I'm dead. Are you okay? Yes, thank you. However, a nurse is trapped in the other room. Could you help her out? Yes. Oh. I'm going to look around to see if anyone needs medical attention. Sneaky. Sneaky. It's odd, like, knowing what you can click on to get something and what you can't. Oh, speaking of other fun Squaresoft games, Vagrant Story. I need to check out Vagrant Story again. It's been a long time. That was a Dark Souls before Dark Souls with Dark Souls. This room. I've seen it before. I'm getting hot. Oh, girl, you're so hot. You're so hot, girl. No, I've been in here, but why? What was I doing here? All this white is making me realize how badly I need to clean my monitors. Have a good night, Jason and friends. I'm exhausted. I'm going to watch my Yui anime and sleep. You have a good night, man. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you soon. Yo, is that nurse have like a low cut shirt? Hey, let me see them pixels, girl. To the storage areas of the hospital. That's where we keep our oxygen tanks and our main supply of liquid nitrogen. What do you use liquid nitrogen for? I don't know. Here. Take this green card key and find out yourself. I'm not staying to see what happens next. Green card. Green magnetic key card. Thank you. Everyone's either dead or evacuated. I think I'll choose it later. Bye! I didn't hear a scream, so... And I just find a jacket that's even better than the jacket I have. Of course. Although the jacket I have... Yeah. I guess it's base... What is it? I wish I could see base stats much easier. 35, 29, 26. Oh yeah, that thing's great. That thing's sexy. That crit goes up so much more. Yeah, right when I hit the menu. Nope, dodging all that shit. Throwing your fucking cherries at me. Nope. Come here. Yeah. Seems like my levels are pretty decent. Maybe I should stay here and... nah. No point sticking around. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. No point being super wasteful with the, stuffs. Can you tell me why the hospital uses liquid nitrogen? Well, for many different things. You can use it to freeze off warts and such, but its main use is for research. It keeps the sperm bank from spoiling. Sperm bank? Oh my god, how do I turn it off? Well, there's a valve that you can turn off in the storage area. Why? Sorry, I don't have time to explain. By the way, which floor is the research lab located on? The 13th. Not here in the States it isn't, because we have that superstition that you can't have a 13th floor. Thank you. I'm gonna look around to see if anyone needs medical attention. Oh. Bathroom? The fuck? He's a big boy. Oh god, it's a jumpy boy. I guess I turned off the liquid nitrogen and did what I was supposed to do in this room. Excuse me. Okay, so I turned it off and now I just need to go up to the 13th floor, I guess. I have to stop Eve before more people die. Nah, thought you might check the body at the least. Okay, if there is a door there, it doesn't look like I can interact with it. the whole way over here. Nice. Let's not do what I did in Secret Manor once and get new gear and then forget to equip it. Ah, the game got really hard all of a sudden. Oh, I'm running around at endgame naked. Locked? Unacceptable. Unacceptable, Teddy. What's going on at the Chrysler building? That's a really neat, subtle hint. Is there something I was supposed to have done? Did I overlook something? That mustache is like itchy. Hey Vat, how you doing? How's your night going? I seem to have gotten to a point that I must have overlooked something. I feel like I need a key, but I have not... I don't think I overlooked any keys. Oh man, I played this game so much back when it first came out. I'm definitely rusty. Hmm. But it's been a while. Having a blast with it though. But it has been what, like almost 20 years since I've played it, so I have... There's a fair amount of stuff I do not remember. Like I remembered like the locations I go, kind of. I remember when I get to them, like, oh yeah, the hospital, I've been here. And oh, like I think next I go to the sewers. Well, the last key card I got was a green key card. There's a room upstairs that says I need a key. Unless I missed something in the basement. Yeah, I did the fuse puzzle. Did the fuse puzzle. Found a blue key card down there. Came back up from downstairs. Came here, got the green one. I can now go upstairs. I turned off the nitroglycerin, but I went upstairs and feel like there's nothing to do upstairs? Okay, I'm gonna be that guy. There's a key in the nitrogen room? Key card burning curbs. Mustn't get out. So Mia, blue key card, switching the wall. Fuse. There's impatient. Suddenly, just go left. Going left. Said it's in the nitrogen room. Was there like a tiny pixel I didn't click on somewhere? Here's the nitrogen room. Here's some enemies. Or one big fucking ooze. Ooze. Bottom left corner? Nah. Or my other left? So I twisted this. Oh, nope, no, don't want to. I'm not finding anything. Now I'm confused. Yeah, see what I mean? Nurse here, blue key card going. Book capacity plus. Go left in the room. Huge slime with that. Find a handle on the bottom right. Turn to elevate the elevators to the other floors. Find a chest for 30 bullets. The only door you can. On the left, I find the spawn. You can check around the room, grab medicine 3 and the rifle, but the door to the area is locked. Okay, now you can try to find a white freezer on the left side. Oh. I think I might have overlooked something blatant. Let's find out. I don't like looking at guides, but at the same point, I'm not going to spend an hour running around looking for pixels. Especially because I don't have a lot of time to play games anymore. I'm an old man. Yo, I love an AoE I can't avoid. Oh, I shot the wrong thing. Just die. There's an arrow telling me what to do. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Son of a fucking bitch. Sorry, I'm too old for blatant, clear as day puzzles. Fuck you, buddy. You jerk. See, if I was in a veterinarian, or if I was veterinary, whatever. If I was at a vet's place, this wouldn't be too weird. But this is a hospital. Why all the kennels? Kind of creepy. Boingy, 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 boingy. .30 ammo. Here. Artificial sperm development staff Hans Clamp? Dr. Clamp? What a dick. What is this? It's junk. The HLA list. Ben's and Lorraine's names are on here too. It's the same list that was on Dr. Clamp's computer. What's he trying to do? These are the patient records. Mariko Brie. It's my mother's record. December 23rd, 1977. Taken in with Mia Brie after an accident. Pronounced dead after a cardiac arrest. Mia Brie, the daughter. Next page is missing. It's somewhere else. Some animals have a hospital unit where they treat pets. I guess that's true. It feels like, at least where the last few cities I've lived in, there's always just a vet office. I mean, maybe not. Maybe they do have like little like animal place. I guess people would take their pets to the hospital if they don't know what else to do. When I first played as a kid, I had no idea what sperm was. Well, to date you, I played this when I was a teenager. I think I was 17. I'm pretty sure I went and bought the game by myself with my job I got. With the money from the job I had. Melissa Pierce. Or is it Parse? Not Pierce. It's got to be that Melissa. December 23, 1977. Emergency hospitalization operation successful. After 6 months of hospitalization, released. Needs medication from hospital. Melissa and Mayer were brought into the hospital on the same day and operated on... No, it can't be. What is this? Is it a key? It's a key. So I mean, I had sex ed already. But yeah, not knowing what sperm was and stuff. I actually had a big kick out of this game. Wait. We're looseful. I'll discard it. What's that? Oh. Fighter jets, prepare to launch. Head towards Central Park. Remember, no unnecessary attacks. Target the enemy in the air and be alert. My hand's practically deserted. Why don't they just... No, Lynch. We haven't received orders from the president to attack yet. At this point, we need to look for the missing people from the park and warn the city. I was like 7 if my mom knew what took place in this game. I would not be able to play it. Yeah. It was Squaresoft's first M-rated game. This was so fucking cool back in the day. Scene got me hyped. Oh, this is gonna be some big fucking thing. It's a big fucking thing. Oh, Jesus. Nope. The spider demon. Is it... Krilllag from Dark Souls? That is a shitty place to put those spider webs. Okay, there we go. Okay, maybe I needed a gun that has a little bit more range. Neat. I love it. Where are you going? Oh, what, like phase 2? Oh, God. That's cool. Neat. Oh, that's gonna be right in my face. Depth perception, this is weird. Oh, that... Didn't say, is it? But maybe not. Oh, heal 3. Nice. Run. Run. Or run south. So you found this place. You're gonna use the sperm to give birth to the ultimate being. You're a bright one. The first rebellion took place some years ago on a far-off eastern island. There, my sister committed a fatal error. I'm higher in the evolution chain than my sister. I would never commit the same mistake. You're not my... Finally caught on, huh? No. You feeble organisms depend on machines to do all the work. Stop. You just witnessed the limitations of humans. Please, no more. What if I don't want to? It's a shame we couldn't understand each other. The jet, it's going to crash onto the roof. I gotta get out of here. Oh, actually, is there anything way up there? Don't think so. Run! Fireworks? Oh no, the brake! That spider bitch. Cool. Just immediately stops like. Over here, Maida. Oh, it's Daniel. Over here, Maida. Maya. Maya. We don't give any time. Eve got away with the sperm sample. Thank you for saving me, Daniel. You can study all you want, but you gotta brush up on other things too, man. No girl's gonna want to be with you if you're gonna be like that. What? Please, hi. Daniel. Daniel, is everything okay back at the station? That's the thing. I found out several things about Clamp, but in the past, a doctor from the hospital was fired for giving out a patient list. A list? You mean like the one with the HLA listing? These guys have access to just about everything. I've got other info too. This is what I heard from Werner, who was on the Melissa. She was going into the museum late at night on several occasions. Eve? She was going into the museum? We need to go there. We must get there before the being is born. Calm down. We're there, buddy. Eve trashes human, but steals a human sperm sample. Contradictory. Yeah. Man. Second. Okay, dope. Just want to make sure of something real quick. I heard the captain saved Ben's life. Ah, thanks, Vat, for following me. Or is it Vat, or is it like Vat? Almost looks like what? But thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Shiva was his partner when he was a rookie. Must have been hard for him to shoot her. I mean, it does help if the dog does look like a three-headed demon with a giant mouth in the center that shoots fucking lasers. Helps. Hey, Detective Warner has some new information. Vivat? Oh, okay, cool. So you do say the other V. I wasn't sure if it was like, yeah. But Vivat, cool. Thanks for the follow, Vivat. Oh, that's a stretchy cat. See little arms dangling? Oh, nope, I guess they're off camera just a little tiny bit. Here, let's... Here he is. Yeah. Sleepy guy. Can you actually see him? No, he's still off camera, isn't he? What's more important, me or the cat? The cat. There he is. My big sleepy boy. New information. For the city being empty, they sure managed to get some contractors to fix up this place in a day. Some time ago, a doctor at that hospital was fired for selling off patient records. And Melissa was seen going into the museum late at night several times. Eve? Clamp! That bastard. I knew he was a part of this. We'll split up here and search the entire city. Eve and Clamp must be meeting soon. We must hurry. It'll be too late once the ultimate being is born. I'll snoop around here for some more. Wow, I can't say any of that. I must be tired. I'll go snoop around some more for any info. Brought you a walkie-talkie so we can keep in touch. Optional area we can get the rocket launcher. If is it an optional area that pops up on the map, then I'll definitely check it out. I'm counting on you too, Mr. Scientist. Whoa. We're all split up and look for Eve. You find any trace of her, you call for backup. Weren't you going to stay here, Daniel? And push papers all day? You're kidding me. Derp. Oh, the junkyard factory? Yeah, I'll definitely go there. What will we do? Let us know if anything comes up. Yes. Okay. I got it. That guy wants to bang so bad. Day 5. Evolution. Fuck saving progress. I think not saving progress gives you better battle points. I think. Oh, yep. There it is. Warehouse. I have to fight a crab to get it. Crab battle. I don't think I've been to Chinatown. I think those two areas opened up today. Although, I'm gonna be lame. I'm sorry. I think this is a good point to start up again tomorrow night. Oh, this leads to the sewers? Then I probably don't want to come here just yet. Unless something tells me to come here. I'd probably go to the warehouse. I'll go to the warehouse. You know what? Let's just do that right now before I forget. But this is gonna be a good spot for me to come off. I'm Eastern time, so it's 4 a.m. I need to get something to eat. Holy shit. Also, my wife is gonna be waking up for work soon. Officer Bree. Eve is in there. Why don't you check it out? Huh? I'll go call for some backup. Okay? So you go check it out. Bork. But yeah. This is a good spot for me to save. But it's late. I gotta get going. Thanks for stopping out. Thanks for the follow. Oh, I didn't necessarily mean for that to... there we go. Keep a nice scenic background there. Probably will be on tomorrow night. Probably also late again. Not sure if I said it to you already, but I just started a new job, so things are just a little weird. So I'm not sure what time I'll be on and all that jazz. But yeah. Why is it tail wagging so much? So, what's all that about? But no. Thanks for stopping by, Vivat. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. that. I will catch you later. I'll be back on soon. I'll stream more of this. You have a great night, and I will catch you later. And hopefully this isn't too loud. We'll find out here in a moment. But yeah, have a great night. I'll catch you later. Bye!